This notebook demonstrates how to build a machine learning model for classifying iris flower species using pycaret and deploy it using gradio for an interactive interface. Pycaret is a low-code machine learning library in Python, and gradio allows us to create a simple web apps to interact with models. Installing the required libraries, we first install the pycaret from GitHub to get the latest version. We also install gradio and pandas for building the interactive interface and data handling. Now loading and preparing the data. We use the get data function. From the pycaret to load the iris dataset, which contains measurements of sepal and petal lengths and widths of 3 types of iris flowers. The dataset is set up in pycaret using setup function, which set up in the setup function. The setup function where we specify the target variable species, model training and selection. pycaret automatically trains multiple classification models using compare models function. It also selects the best performing model and based on accuracy and other metrics. Creating a prediction model. We load the saved model using load model, a custom function predict iris is defined that takes sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width as inputs. The function predicts the species of the iris flower and returns the result in a readable format. Building the gradio interface. We create sliders in gradio for each flower measurement so users can input various values easily. The output is displayed as markdown showing the predicted species. Finally, we launched the gradio app using demo.launch share truth, which generates a shareable link to interact with the model. As we can see, we can interact with the model here. Now conclusion, this notebook shows end-to-end model development from loading data, training a model, saving it and creating an interactive web app. Users can now experiment with flower measurements and see the predicted species instantly. Thank you.